Well, I hope this clears up by this afternoon before I head out to co-landing. Whoop!
Nope. Oh, well, maybe next time.
Huh? What? No. What? So, as you know, since I got rained out today and it's just getting worse out, I was going to show you this when I was at the campsite, but since I need a video and I need to put one out each week for you all, I want to show you this. As you have seen in my previous videos, I did a lot of research on Facebook, so I signed on to a lot of Facebook groups for tiny campers. Nerd! All sorts of different ones. And I saw this on one of the other ones. I don't remember which one was off the top of my head, but what this is actually a bike tent.
Come again?
Yeah, I didn't know they made those either. A bike tent. And what they're using the bike tent as is like a kitchen. I got this one off of Amazon for $50. They make two kinds of bike tents. 2 bikes or 4 bikes, so depending on the width on the inside, and doors. So this one is dual-sided doors, so a flap on each side, but most of them, so the ones that go for like $30 to $40 only have one side. So depending on what you're looking for, I chose the 2-door one. So in the package, tents, spikes, and don't know what this is. Putting together, that's for sure. My dad's a rock holder, so. But let me show you. So this is a 2-person bike. Oh, sorry. This is a 2-bike tent. You can see the other flap, other doors not open. And when I stand in it, so I'm 5'9". I'm hunched over just a little bit. But yeah, you can fit a toilet right there. But what mainly everybody's using it for is putting a table in here, a skinny table, and using this as your kitchen. So this can be your outdoor kitchen. Put it next to the Runaway and see if how it fits on that. So as you can see, I thought it'd be a good mud room where you can just open your door. If you had it like, no matter way you do it, it's not tall enough. As you can see, if I even put it right next to the camper, as you can see, it's not tall enough to when you open the door. So, no, it can be not used as a mudroom, but hold on a second. But as you see, a 5-foot table you get at Costco, just a folding table like that. See, we got 60 inches by 27 inches. Fits in there perfect, but close the flap and just keep everything in there away from the elements, from the rain, from the pollen, whatever you want. Like I said, there are cheaper ones with 1 door. But I'm going to say this, I think we all have a Runaway to stop dealing with tents. Because, man, I did forget what a pain in the rear putting these things together is.
I'm honest and I'm lazy.
And then see the tops just go They just go in the sides. And then you do have, you know, eyelets, so you can fold this up and, you know, attach it to the holders. Or you can do what I did and just pull it through the easy way. Pull it through that top rung so it's just up and out of the way. Why fiddle with rolling that up? I think since it doesn't actually fit as a mudroom where you can go all the way through, save money and get the cheaper one. I'll have a link to this one and the cheaper ones in the descriptions below. But it's a really, really good idea if you want your kitchen stuff just put away. Now, if you're in bear country, I don't know what you're gonna do. Because a bear will get this through this thing pretty quick, I'm assuming. Not many bears in Tallahassee. You get those little black bears, but no grizzlies or anything like that. I'm bummed I couldn't go today, but I'm glad I got to show you this little thing. So if you're looking for an outdoor kitchen and don't want to spend lots of money on one, a table and a bike tent would do just great. And, you know, you could put a toilet in there instead of using it as a table. Just use it as an outdoor toilet. Well, this is a short video. I apologize, but you know, I had planned to film at Co-Landing all day today and show you all the stuff around and how I set up my camper. But you're gonna have to settle for my cool little intro I had done. Oh, if you're curious about how I did the intro, Etsy, I tell you guys all the time, Etsy is a rabbit hole, and I went down a rabbit hole with Etsy again. And I found a guy that makes little cartoons like that. He charges by the second. So it's like $75 for 10 seconds. And it was $150 for 20 seconds, which mine is. I told him exactly what I wanted and my vision came to life. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Burns. You know Josh Burns. Great job. I forget his name on Etsy, but I'll put a link to his Etsy page in my bio so you can check him out if you're looking to get something like that done for yourself. My final thoughts on the bike tent for a kitchen for your Runaway. Put it simply, I'm gonna return this bad boy to Amazon. I forgot, and you tend to do that when you get older. You forget what a pain in the butt tents are. And this is brand new, and putting it away was a pain in the butt. I can't imagine after being a couple days at a campsite and if it rained and but what I'm gonna do, if you think you can make this work, I'll leave a link in the description, like I said before, for this one and just the one door that are cheaper. So if this works for you, great. I'm saying right now, this is not gonna work for me. I just don't have the patience for a tent, just with the poles. I mean, if they did this maybe at an easy up, you know, those easy pop open versions, it might be a little better.
That darn cat.
But all that aside, this bike tent made by Hemingway, the quality is very, very nice. The poles are sturdy, your typical fiberglass poles. I didn't see any issues with that. Zippering was fine. It didn't get caught. The material felt nice. So overall, it's a good product. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't feel like dealing with a tent. So my search continues for an outdoor kitchen. If you have ideas for an outdoor kitchen, please share those down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.